Hello again, Tim Grant here with another practice video. We're going Bravo into Prism. It is felttable.com, so I love this thing just for practice and just it's a sandbag. Um, but it doesn't exactly play how you would expect. Um, so for this video, we're just going up against a Prism deck that the AI is mostly going to be spamming heralds. It plays the auras really weird or just kind of not at all. But I'll still be able to just talk through what's going through my head on how to deal with it. So with that, we'll hop into it. I have the play again, so I'm not gonna swing. I'm just gonna set up. Um, this is actually kind of strong. The weakest thing right now is Crippling Crush. I kind of want to pitch that to the bottom and save it. So we're just gonna plate, and then I'm gonna pass. Or no, we're just gonna hammer. So what am I thinking? I want to save these two. Um, Prism doesn't run a ton of block cards. Let's put this in the bottom. Um, it doesn't use a ton of blocking cards because it has so many auras. Um, so you can actually force through a ton of damage. And one of the best ways that it actually can, let's actually stop this with armor. I don't feel like taking two randomly. Um, One of the best ways it can, um, like, block you out is with soul shields. So I actually we're gonna adjust plan. I'm just gonna hit this with a hammer. Let's see. I pitched one crippling crush to the bottom. How do I want to sequence this? If this was normal, I would actually try and get the crippling crush on the bottom. So or it would be like crippling crush blue blue. So I'm not gonna be able to pull that off exactly, but we can get close. So yeah, we'll do plate and then a little hammer targeting the spectra. So what would happen with this is ideally I would try to get another blue, but I would because I know there's a crippling crush on bottom, I would want to go blue and then this next crippling crush and set up for the late game. So we'll deal with that. I've got enough set. I've got enough for a command and conquer. Do I want to save my own? I don't have to. I would lose the second pummel. Yeah, I think I'm gonna save it just because I want to also preserve my life a little bit. The armor's not huge in this matchup except for erudition and oh hello, erudition and what is it? And just stopping shields when there's an Odarath out. So we're actually gonna get smacked. So that one was actually pretty good by the computer. Let's do a hammer. Save this. So that knocked us out of what we were trying to do. We do have it back though. So depending on what this is, I might just let it through. Five, yeah, we're gonna let it through. You can have your shield. Another five. Yeah, we'll recover with a tome. I'm still iffy on tome. Normally, like how this matchup would be going is I'm just hitting specters and breaking all that stuff, but because I know kind of the computer doesn't want to, um, I'm just playing this the most ideal way that I can think of against heralds. I should probably just do a practice game where I am just like spending half the game just hammering. But we're gonna go into command and conquer. Then we'll pummel it. Tell me I got a soul shield. Nope. And then put this in. I'm also trying to figure out how to deal with Terrace Hunter. Oh, that is not allowed. Um, I really want to save Terrace Under. Well, let's experiment. We're gonna block this out. I want to see how good Terrace Hunter is against Prism. This is one of the reasons that we practice. So 3. Yeah, let's just go tear asunder. And we can make one. So Tomo Final's decent there, but the other thing is I also dumped 2 cards to save it. So I don't know how efficient that was as a play. But so we actually got through. That's the one of the reasons that I'm doing this testing is just seeing how good. Like Tomo Final was okay there, but also at the same time it was kind of mopey. Um, Not even gonna make a token. All right, let's just hit him again. Let's see. Do we get through? Yeah, we got through. I got a library. Jeez. Arsenal that. See, now we're just hitting gas. So we're just gonna dominate and smash him again. Oh, spectral shields. Sure. Now we're in the we're in the driver's seat. I wasn't expecting Terra Sunder to be that devastating against him, but pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna Remembrance. Might as well do it now. I haven't seen any Soul Shields. We're getting back. I haven't seen any Soul Shields. We're getting that back. 2 Crippling Crush. Actually, I kind of want to keep the Terra Sunders in. They let me be a little more flexible. The question is, do I save for a pummel? I don't think I do. If I get another pummel, I'll just use it with Thump. So we're just gonna fire this. Give me 2 cards. Yep. We're gonna put in the Unmovable, just because it can stop a Herald. Another Tear Sunder. So let's see what we got. A shield, a War Tune. Yeah, we'll just crack it. I can still Tear Sunder them. Nope, take it. And I just saw a Soul Shield go by, so I'm just gonna. I think I'm just gonna Tear Sunder and just eat cards. I'll ditch the Thump plan, but do I still get through? Yeah, get through for what, 1? Yeah. Man, Tear Sunder is dumb. Alright, we have a Thump. So we're just gonna hammer away. I'm saving the 6 for a Herald. No, no pummel. No, you can't have that back. So this is a little awkward because I'm just hammering, but they can't do much about it right now. Oh, that's good. In a normal situation, like it would take a while for the game to get this way. Usually in this matchup, I spend the first like 15 turns just killing Spectras, but right now we're actually really in the driver's seat. So let's see, we're getting hit. Oh, this is a Thump turn. I'm gonna Thump them. I'm just gonna show that I have it, but can they stop it all? Nope. Discard a pummel. Yep. Thump's just like with a pummel. Thump just turns into Crippling Crush and just nuke everything they got. Yeah, we're gonna go after their arsenal. I'm gonna keep the Debilitate back. So they didn't even do anything about it. All right, and then we're just gonna crack everything. 5. Doing math on dominates isn't always great because they can always do shields. That's 1. Do I break this? So they don't have enough to make this turn. They'll be able to make a shield next turn, so that at most they can block 4, so 3 and a 1, or they can block 7. Um, I think we gamble and we're gonna go for a dominate crippling crush. We're gonna let this through. So I take 7, right? Yeah, armor you, go away. And then we'll see if this kills them. They might have they might have more shields, but basically I'm putting lethal. No, I'm putting lethal on the board. So they survive from this, right? 2, 2, 5. Yeah, they take 4. That's fine. They're on 1. Hey, look, it's the two. It's the 2 Terror Thunders I got. Yeah, take my armor. Well, I want dominate, so no. Oh, did I click the wrong thing? I did click the wrong thing. Oops. Well, now I can just disable dominate, but that was a big oops. Herald of Tenacity. Do we actually just... I didn't throw the game away. It just puts me in this really weird spot. um, where I could actually just like take even more damage and just throw a dominated attack at them and probably win. It was just like last turn. I was supposed to tear asunder them. So dominate. No, we'll just take it. Right? Yeah, I want to dominate a disable at him. Sure, can't do anything about it. Yep, take 2. Alright, now I can do this right. Spectra, dominate. No. Okay. Well, that's weird. They could have lived there. What they would do is they would soul shield and make a prism token, and then they would survive. So they could have lived there, but I would have eaten their entire hand. They also could have arc lighted. So like, yeah, that's what I mean. Where this game is really bizarre because normally I would just be killing all their spectras and not dealing with all these heralds so early, and that's more late game. So they could have survived that turn, but still, I'm like putting on a ton of pressure. All right, so that was just another practice game. We'll just keep up with the practice games for this. All right, thanks for watching.